Alright guys, we're jumping back into some Cataclysmic Impact Giant Form Clash once again, this time for stage number 2. We have some more missions to complete along the way as well. One without using a support item, which if it's going to be difficult like stage 1 was, I will complete the category mission, then I will jump in on a second run and we'll clear the rest up. We do have one for using 6 Terrifying Conquerors category units on the team. And then we have a final one for doing this all within 5 turns. So hopefully we can simultaneously complete all of these missions together. If not, then we'll jump back in a second run and clear all the remaining missions up. Now let's build the Terrifying Conquerors team together. Why not? And of course, we are going to be having Baby on that team. In terms of the complete team I'm going to run to do this, I'm not overly sure. But let's see what we're playing with. So we've got Tech Golden Freezer and AGL Golden Freezer, which are 2 great units. We've got LR Great Ape Vegeta. I could put something together with this. I mean, I could pretty much do what I did last time when we done the Terrifying Conquerors mission in Seriously Serious All Out Battles, potentially. And it looks a little something like this. Again, I am bringing ushers with me because the whole kind of game plan while doing these category missions, or at least while trying to complete all the missions together, all simultaneously, is survive the second phase, then win on the third phase. And the first phase is always fairly easy. Oh, we got bombs. Really? You got to be someone like that? You got to do that? You got to do those annoying kind of things? 30k damage per AGL strength or Fizz Orb? Is that not just a bit greedy? Damn. Okay, well, I mean, at least we've got some healing back. But 3 sets of key spheres that can deal us damage? 30k per? That's a little bit crazy. But going off the first time we did this, kind of felt like it was easier to use an item. So if I need to use an item to make sure we beat the category mission, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then, as I said, I will jump in on a second run and then clear up any of the other 2 missions that I'm missing. So as long as we get the Terrifying Conquerors done, even if that is just by itself, then by all means, that's what I'm going to do. And then on the second run, we can clear up the mission for doing it without a support item, which, of course, with my own made team, is going to be 10 times easier to do. And then if we haven't done this in 5 turns, which, judging by how slow Piccolo's health is going down right now, then I'll probably have to clear that up in the second run as well, which I'm completely fine with doing. You know, if you are struggling to do all the missions simultaneously together, then just split them up. You know, even if it takes more than 2 runs, even if you have to do 3 separate runs to get everything done, just do it that way. Just do it that way. If it's easier to do that, rather than trying to make and force yourself complete all the runs together. So our charges are up, so I'm guessing Piccolo is going to transform into Giant Form DKP. And then we're probably going to have to survive him, wait for him to miniaturize, get smaller again, and then we can go for the kill. We'll probably actually start doing some noteworthy damage, and then we can try to claim our dub for doing this with a Terrifying Conquerors team. Full 84 damage. I mean, at least this first phase, Piccolo seems fairly weak. I mean, I'm kind of glad he seems fairly weak, considering you're doing 30k per strength, AGL, and I think Fizz Orbs altogether, which again, I think is a little bit greedy. We have 5 typings in Dokkan. In Dokkan. 5 typings in the game. And more than half of them I take damage from right now by picking up orbs. And that's the main purpose of this game. Pick up different colored circles or spheres. Crazy. Honestly, 30k per is just, as I said, greedy. Different types of greed. Okay, we getting big. He's getting big. Okay, so we have to survive 9 charges. Damn, that's literally 3 turns. I think the first one was 2, if I remember correctly. Do you do anything? Jesus. So he's still dealing 30k damage per AGL strength or Fizz Orb. He gets 50% attack with each attack received up to 500%. That's after 10 attacks, by the way. No steal, no stun. He changes Tech Orbs to Fizz Orbs, changes Int Key Spheres to Fizz Orbs, changes Rainbow Key Spheres to Fizz Orbs. What do you mean? He changes the entire field to bombs. Look at the field right now. Every single orb path is a bomb. This is greedy. How long does your domain last again? Because I kind of want to pop it to, you know, buff us up. But if it goes after 3 turns, we're going to have to check on your full passive. That's fine. How long's your domain? His domain is... Oh no, it's the active skill, isn't it? His domain is 3 turns, so it would literally go... Okay, I'm not going to pop that just yet. I'll probably pop it next turn. AGL Golden Freezer's only just appeared. I mean, it's a bit counterintuitive. I pick all these Fizz Orbs up, but then we also get healing back because they're Fizz Orbs. Look, as long as Baby dodges and everyone survives, which surely a Mega and Golden Freezer will tank fine. Even with no domain. Or we can just straight up counter, yeah. You may be like 94 foot, but you can take that giant fist of yours and you can shove it up your own ass. Yeah, I'm definitely using items, I don't care. Terrifying Conquerors isn't that great of a category. As much as I love the Dokkan Fest, baby, it's just not a great category. I mean, we're actually doing some solid damage. Much better than what we were doing against Great Ape Kid Goku in stage 1. But the entire field were orbs with bombs. Like, I couldn't escape them. No matter what orb path I went down, no matter what set of orbs I picked up, I was going to be taking damage. I had no choice. So yeah, we tanked this one fine. Because I'd rather not die numerous of times trying to get the no item run while having to do more runs, I'm definitely popping item on this turn here. That is 100% happening. Cool. Pop an item. Usher. Good stuff. And then we can start rotating the Super Easy A Fizz Full Power Freezer off. And again, my only real option is picking up these Fizz Orbs, which will give me healing / hurt me. So I kind of survive. We've got 8% HP right now. And then all we have to do is probably survive the next turn, which is the final 3 charges. And then we enter into the next phase where we're probably going to be able to do damage against Piccolo. I mean, to do this in 5 turns, I think on paper, now that I'm seeing it, may seem a little bit difficult. But we definitely do more damage to the giant form phase here than we did against Goku. At least from what I can remember. So I think with a super high damaging team, like let's just say double Omegas, type advantage the entire way so far. You know, we've got 2 sets of domains. I think we could do this in 5 turns fairly easily. It's just whether the rest of the team can survive this phase here, especially with all of the bomb key spheres. So you're going to transform into Super Baby 2. We're going to have more dodge, which is good stuff. I'm now going to also pop the domain as well, because now we can really kind of take advantage of it. And plus, I kind of want those extra stats just to make sure we survive, because we have next to no HP. And I'm a little bit scared. Like, what do you mean you changed the entire field? That's just kind of not fair. Do you know what? I would actually pop Jeets's active skill. The only thing is, Omega can potentially counter Piccolo, so we might as well do that. But we need to make sure we have enough health so that when we get hit, we're alive. Yeah, this is why we pick up the same orbs as well. We take some damage, but we also heal like a little bit back. At least we got 1% healing with that 1 tech orb. Counter. Good stuff. Again, you may be 94 foot, but you know where that fist can go. You know where that can be put. Oh, even pull out the dodge. You ain't touching shit. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here, man. Shit. Cool. We're actually doing some noteworthy damage with Omega now. I definitely thought I'm going to run dual Omegas because I feel like we'll just do a decent amount of damage. So that might be my go-to plan for trying to get the mission for doing this within 5 turns. Because I don't... Wait, are we on turn 4 right now? We are, aren't we? No, we're literally bang on turn 5. So that means you have to beat DKP within the first and second phase. You can't beat him here to get the 5-turn mission. He's just recouped all his health. What do you mean? Why has he recouped all of his health? Why? But why have you done that though? I mean, I'm about to recoup all of mine, so it's fine. But why have you done that though, is what I want to know. Why? I mean, he's probably weak as piss on this phase, but why? Why? Just why? Let's see how much we knock it back down by. Again, surely this is going to be super weak. Yeah, way weaker than the other 2 phases. That 5-turn mission might actually be a little bit of a challenge, I'm not going to lie. Because that first phase for DKP seemed a little bit beefy, but doable, but beefy. Same with the Great 8 phase as well. Not Great 8, but Giant Form in this case. Yeah, we're gonna have to do another run to get the cleanup, which is fine. Which hopefully we can do those together. That way we can only have to do 2 runs rather than like 3 or 4. Yeah, we're melting him now. We are melting him down now. We're turning Big Green into a booger. Slime. Yeah, we're done. Okay, cool. I mean, when the Terrifying Conquerors mission is out the way, again, the easiest way to do these so far, I mean, if you could do them all together, perfect. If not, split them up into like 2, maybe 3 runs. We're back in for the second run. I've got Omega's team ready to go. Remember, we have to do this within 5 turns. So hopefully we can get the no item mission and the 5-turn mission done simultaneously. If not, it is not the end of the world. It's so nice not seeing the entire field literally as bomb orbs. I think I've got PTSD from seeing that alone. So Domain has popped ASAP. Everyone on the team is getting buffed pretty much. And we need to do as much damage as we possibly can. So having a mega additional and crit as much as possible is going to be a big help in doing this in only 5 turns with a type advantage. Now, I have bought Rosé units, so we can get some Corroded Body and Mind units for Baby. I don't know if that was the best strat to go for, just because Baby doesn't stack and start hitting like 30 mil attack stats until he transforms, which on this team can be on like turn 3, but that means, especially with him appearing on turn 2, he's only going to have like, what, maybe 1, 2 appearances at a push in Super Baby 2. I also did it for the extra crit chance as well. But I'm thinking maybe I should have just gone for the full team of like all the different Omegas and Sins, etc. instead, just because they do so much damage early on. Like at least Super Easy A Omega does like 30 mil in this point straight off the bat. So I feel like I probably set the team up not ideally for what we're going for, which is a quick win, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, we've done a fair decent amount of damage. And we're only now 2 turns in. You know, we've already got the Domain up. We're already doing tons of damage. We still have another one to put up. We're still doing good damage of other units as well. Don't want to be seeing additional normals, Dokkan. I need his... I mean, he's doing 30 mil already. Maybe I'll shut my mouth. 30 mil and he hadn't even transformed yet because of the Domain being up. I see you. I see you. Cool. I mean, they debuffed Piccolo. That was what I was hoping for. Cool. All good. I mean, we're kind of halfway there. We're halfway there, and we're living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. How many turns we got left? 2? 2. I mean, including this one and playing out turn 5, we've got 3. So I think you appeared first. Yes. So I'm actually going to rotate the friend one off. Because that way, once the Domain is gone, we can just pop mine one immediately and get it back up and running. Not lost too much HP neither, which is a good thing. Give me the counter. Gives us extra damage. No counter. That's really annoying. And he stuns! You're a criminal! You're a criminal! You need to be put behind bars. What do you mean you stun? Dokkan, that is some grade A bullshit. You're telling me there's a mission for doing this within 5 turns and you made Giant Form Piccolo stun. Criminal. Criminal! It's still doable. It's still doable. That counter would have been huge. I mean, that counter would have been even huge at this point. Or even more huge. Because not only we would have done damage back to Piccolo, but then also my Omega wouldn't have been stunned, which means we would have done even more damage. I mean, we've still got 2 turns to go. We've still got 2 turns to go. And the mission is currently still on for doing this with no items, which I'm sure we'll do just fine. Okay, domain's gone. So we have 1 turn of a little bit less damage. Now, I think I'm going to go for Fusion Zamasu's active right now, just so we can do some more damage. So, let me pop this. How much are we going to do here? It's a shame there's no domain, but still a crazy amount of damage nonetheless. So, you know what? I think I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, because Fusion Zamasu does a bit more damage than Rose. So, baby, I need you to dodge. I need you to dodge. Good shit. Good stuff. 25.9. I mean, we've got a full corroded body of mine rotation, so we got the crit chance. So we're doing some extra damage, which is good. It's not doing too much at the moment. Again, I probably shouldn't set it up for baby. I probably should have took super easy Omega and units like that. But we're almost there. We can still make it. We've still got another domain to put up. And we're putting out 130 mil attack stats. Yeah, hold that. Additional. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is why I left Zamasu out. Damage. I'll take that. It's still doable. Surely we make this, right? Surely we make this, right? Piccolo doesn't have that much health left. And we have 1 turn to get 1 bar of health. Gone. Again, it's easier splitting this up into separate runs. But if I could do this in 2 runs, I'm happy. I'd rather not have to jump in and do this again. Okay, all good. And then we just pop the domain. That way we're doing some more damage. I need my Omega to counter this time though. Otherwise, we do actually miss out on some big damage from him. And I'm not quite sure. I mean, maybe with the active skill, but I'm not quite sure if Nova and the Shadow Dragons do enough between themselves. Oh yeah, we should be fine. Even if Omega does not counter, we've done it. We've got the mission for doing it in 5 turns, and we've also got the mission for using no items. We've done it. We've done it. We've 100% done it. They'll do enough damage. They'll do enough damage, even if Omega does not counter. Oh yeah, he's he had one of his actions disabled. I forgot about that. Yeah, we've definitely done it. We've definitely done it. Omega might do it himself. Almost. There we go. Call me the janitor, because we came in and cleared up. And there we go. Stage 2 complete and all the missions completed as well. If you managed to do all 3 missions, let me know down in the comments if you've done it simultaneously. And if you did, more power to you. GG's. But if it is easier to split them up, just split them up to make sure you can get them all done. But I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day. And peace.